Hello guys, my name is David Pierner. Welcome to Junior English. Um, this is the first agenda video. So every week we're going to have these modules in Blackboard. For the first couple weeks, our class is going to be exclusively on Blackboards. This is for everybody's safety. And at the top of the weekly module, I'll show you where to find that in just a second. You're going to see this video describing what we're doing for the week, okay? So for those of you who want a video and you need bullet points and the video, this is for you guys, okay? So first, little introduction. My name is David Pierner. I studied linguistics at Northern Arizona University. I love literature, so I'm happy to be working with you guys, and I love writing development. So we're gonna get you from wherever you guys are at to writing in full paragraphs, to writing a whole essay, to writing and revising an essay with some help, to writing and revising an essay relying just on you guys. So that's sort of our trajectory for the whole semester. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this. Okay, so this week, next week we're starting our unit. So this week is the only time we have to develop the digital skills that you need to be successful in this class. So we have a lot of activities this week. That's not going to change. When we start the real unit, we're going to have lots of activities every day. So get used to that kind of pacing, okay? Because it can go really quickly, all right? So Tuesday, we're going to log on to Collaborate Ultra. We're going to go over class expectations and the class syllabus. Take notes when we go over the syllabus and the expectations because we're going to have a syllabus quiz afterwards. And that quiz is going to be on Blackboard. So by the end of the first day, you'll have some experience taking a quiz on Blackboard. That quiz needs to be completed during class time. There's one short answer question. So for the Englishy side of this, make sure you're writing in full sentences. So we want to get you writing in full sentences and then full paragraphs as quickly as possible. But for this first one, full sentences. And then in the last 10 minutes of class, you're going to return to Collaborate Ultra, and we're going to have something called a ticket out, okay? So this can be some kind of activity that you have to complete in the last 10 minutes of class, and that'll help me know not only were you here at the beginning of class, but you were here at the end of class and you were participating that whole time. So the way to get attendance in this class, show up within the first 10 minutes, hop into Collaborate Ultra, right? Work, try and complete your in-class work during our hour, and then show up and Collaborate Ultra in the last 10 minutes of class and complete your ticket out. Those two things, showing up in the beginning, ticket out at the end, that's how I'm counting attendance this semester, okay? At least during the virtual part. Okay, so on Wednesday, a big part of this class is going to be vocabulary. So we're going to review vocabulary as a class in Collaborate Ultra. And then it's going to be just you guys, and you're doing an individual activity, which is practice reading/listening to a larger text. It's going to be a challenging text, but your job is just to notice things that are interesting and mark it down somehow. So if you can get the PDF and put comments on the PDF, or if you can download it as a Word doc and write comments on the Word doc, or if you can actually print it out and put stars next to things that you're interested in, this is going to be good. So we're not looking for main ideas yet. We're not looking for evidence yet. We're just looking for things that catch your interest, okay? All right. Then after that, you'll get to create a little discussion post. This is your in-class work, so you're going to listen for about 20 minutes, and create a discussion post on something that you think was interesting, okay? Using full sentences or a paragraph. And then you return to Collaborate Ultra in the last 10 minutes of class, and we do a ticket out. And your ticket out is going to be emailing me. So by the end of day 2, you'll know how to take a quiz from day 1. You'll know how to post a discussion thread from day 2. And you'll know how to email your teacher from your student email on day 2. These are 3 very important skills for this whole semester, okay? So next, we go to Thursday, okay? Now, Thursday, you guys won't have to hear from me so much. So I'm going to be there to help you, but actually Thursday is your show. So this is going to be a student discussion. So we're going to have read a larger text. If you don't finish it during the day on Wednesday, you can finish it in the afternoon or at night, and then be ready to talk about the text the next day, okay? And so what that's going to look like is I think I'm going to have a big can with all your names on some popsicle sticks or some pieces of paper or something. And I'm just going to pull somebody out at random, and I'm going to say, hey, Nick, or Edward, or Jessica, or something, who knows? What did you think about the thing? What's something that you found interesting that you can share with the class? Then that person's going to share that interesting thing with the class, and then I'm going to say, all right, Yesenia, what do you think about what this person had to say? And don't worry, I'm going to be there to model the language with you and kind of get this discussion going, because I want you guys to really engage with the text. And one of the best ways to do that is in a discussion on Collaborate Ultra, where you can hear what the other students in class are thinking about the text. So maybe you're reading it and you have one kind of idea and one kind of thing is getting you interested, right? Well, maybe some other students in class have some other ideas that you think are even better or that add to your idea. But anyway, these are some things we'll talk about as we keep going in class, okay? Yeah, so in that one, what's going to be due on Thursday is creating a discussion thread, right? And then I'll give you directions on that day, but come back into Collaborate Ultra. There's going to be a special ticket out, and you'll have directions on Thursday. So by the end of Thursday, you will know how to lead a discussion on your own in Collaborate Ultra, okay? All right, so 2 kinds of discussions. On Wednesday, we're going to do the kind of discussion where you write something down on Blackboard, right? And then on Thursday, we're going to do the kind of discussion where you guys actually talk face to face. And we get to practice that, okay? And don't worry if it's rocky, we have a whole year to figure it out and get really good at this. Let's just get one done, and that'll feel really good, I think. Okay, and then finally, the last day, Friday, the thing you guys all hate, we're going to do an assessment, and that means a test. So don't worry, this is going to be a formative assessment, which means it's going to have a lower point weighting than other tests that we do later on in the semester. I'll explain this to you guys later, but just know that it's a little bit lower stakes. So it's still high stakes because it's going to be the most points that you guys have had so far on something, but it's going to be lower stakes in that it's not going to have like a huge effect on your grade, okay? So don't freak out too much. And in this assessment, we are going to do our diagnostic writing prompt. So I will show you that, and really your goal is read the prompt, think about it deeply, and put your best foot forward in responding to the prompt, using full sentences, full paragraphs, organized in a way that makes sense. That's what we're doing on Friday. And then for your ticket out, you're going to come back into Collaborate Ultra, and we're going to talk about homework. Yeah, homework over the weekend. All right, and then we are going to have some homework over the weekend. It's going to be another short reading. I think it's like 4 pages. And you guys are going to, so over the week, you created a discussion post on Blackboard, and maybe there's something else that's going to happen with that. And so the weekend's just going to be another version of that. But instead of me holding your hand through that process, you're going to do it on your own. Okay, so that's the whole week. There's a lot of little activities that are coming your way, but just know that each one, we're getting comfortable with a digital skill that we're going to need in the weeks ahead in order to prepare you guys for a number of things, okay? All right. So that's the thing for this week. So if all you're interested is in the weekly agenda overview, then you can stop listening now. Okay. So the one thing that I want to leave you with is this. This is going to be a hard semester. I know English is not everybody's favorite subject. Believe it or not, sometimes literature can even be boring for your teacher. But I'm here to help you guys grow and develop as students. I need to get you prepared for entering the world, right? So if you see some videos online or hear some news somewhere or see some crazy stuff on Facebook or TikTok or whatever, I need to help you develop the skills to analyze that so that someone doesn't come with a message, push you around, you don't even realize how you're being pushed around, and then all of a sudden you believe something and you haven't really analyzed it critically. So this course is going to start giving you some of those skills to analyze the messages that people put out in a critical kind of way so that you can defend yourself from being taken advantage of. So getting you ready for the real world. Number two, I'm getting you ready for some tests, right? So everybody knows that there's standardized tests at school. So I'm getting you ready for two. The ACT, very important for going to college, and it comes with all those critical skills for analyzing the news and crazy messages, right? And two, the Azalea. Okay, and then three, I'm just coming out of teaching in a college setting, and I know exactly what these teachers are going to expect of you when you go to ASU or NAU or Chico State in California. And my job is to get you ready to work at that level, okay? And I think that we can do all three at the same time. Get you ready to critically think and be a critical consumer of media in the world, someone who can't be taken advantage of easily. Get you ready for some standardized tests that are coming up very soon, and get you ready to thrive in a college environment. These are my goals, and I hope you're ready to come with me on this journey. Okay, so I'll see you guys all in class. Bye.